Wagwan.
What are you doing?
What do you mean by that?
With the shades on.
Huh?
With the shades on.
They match my sweater.
You know what? Sure.
And my sneakers. What's up, guys? It's your girl, Ice Nation, and you're here with the Black Joan Rivers Podcast. And this is my wonderful co-host, Susanna Zane. Water.
Water makes you smarter. You know what that's from?
Clean it up. Dirty mouth. That's from the Orbit commercial, no?
I really don't know. I really can't.
So, you just saying stuff?
Well, back in the day.
Dirty mouth? Clean it up.
Back in the day, we went to a concert, specifically like a Mindless Behavior concert, or a Dickie Simmons concert, or Jacob Lattimore.
Diggy Simmons?
Yeah.
When was Diggy Simmons doing concerts?
When he was doing music. You didn't hear the song Copy Paste by Dickie Simmons? Copy, paste everything. Do they tryna do the same thing? Copy, paste, and then he had 4-letter word. You never heard Dickie Simmons music?
No, but like, I thought that Diggy Simmons was cute.
Oh, man was definitely fine. That was my man for real. We was locked in.
During like Run's house.
Run's house. My mom used to love Run's house. She used to be in the bathtub with the fucking Blackberry. Bitch, you ain't remember, right? What the fuck was that?
Yo,
bro, I promise you.
Do you think that your mom protects you up there? Or is she looking at you down and be like, damn, another one?
He didn't protect me. I hope so. There's a lot of shit that I got into that I was like.
Like every time you be like, oh, I'm gonna go to heaven and fight my mom.
She know I love her.
What you think about that?
She know I love her for real. It's all love, Mom.
I don't know what you're doing to the chemistry up there.
You know, you want to help with that. Before Mother's Day at that? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bro, the fact that you book your trip to Greece during Mother's Day.
You gotta cut this out.
Why?
Because they don't know I'm going to Greece.
They're not gonna know until we end. Me, Emily, things. Shopping Louis V. So by the time this drops, you'll be 4 days out from your trip.
Real.
So why they care anyway? They're gonna know that you're going there. What are they gonna do? Pray for your plane to crash or something?
They just be evil.
They be doing works?
Regardless, yeah. Diggy and them was going on tour, and when you went to the tour, when you went to the concert, they had these water bottles. That was like.
Why you bring me this little water bottle? You know where that from?
Where?
I don't like these little ass water bottles.
Where's that from?
Santana.
Is it? Oh, in Miami when she was like.
She was like these little ass water bottles. My man. Santana always like, my man. My man, give me these little ass water bottles. I don't like that.
I love their accent.
Ever since then, I'm always saying, I don't like that. Thank ya.
I gotta find these little ass.
Santana is very catchy. Thank ya.
Oh, that new dance he's doing pisses me off. Cause I can't do it. I don't got nothing. And you gonna do it for the people.
He do it real good too, though.
Santana got more boobs than me.
I feel like he got more boobs than me too.
No one could ever have more boobs than you, Justice.
I beg
you with a reduction.
I beg to differ. My boobs are not big. I'm a size medium in the Skims bra. You tripping?
Are you?
Heck yeah.
Your size medium, I gotta be extra small.
For sure.
Fuck you.
Like, you're bugged out. I done cut down like, I want to say 6 pounds each boob.
Damn. Yeah. That's a lot.
Ding. I'm going on 5 years post-op this year.
You think it was worth it?
It's the best decision I ever made in my life. Get a breast reduction. It's also very funny because, like, you know how like you make jokes about your mom being dead, right? Well, like, I make like jokes and be like, yeah, I got my boobs done, and people be like, oh yeah.
I mean,
because technically I did.
You did.
Breast reduction is a cosmetic surgery. But
I would get my nose done.
I tell people that, and then I let it fester, and I'd be like, yeah, I got a reduction though. And they're like, oh. No, you're not superficial.
Even though I was, what was you gonna do about it?
What was you gonna do?
Pop my titty? You was gonna pop it? You was gonna like?
I don't like you anymore because you have silicone. Like,
right? What am I?
You said
Barbie?
you would get a nose job.
Yeah.
Shut up before I punch you.
Damn.
Why?
Well, if you look at my nose clearly,
your nose is so cute. Honk, 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 honk.
I have a hump in my nose.
You have a what?
Hump.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit, but I will get like a cute nose job.
Because like
Scissor's nose job is really well. I like Scissor's nose.
I didn't know she had a nose job.
She had a whole.
But your like nose like is straight. Your snout is straight. It doesn't tip over. It's perfect. I love my nose.
You have a nice nose.
And I like date guys with nice noses too. Period for me.
Why? Wait, what?
Not on purpose, but I've been lucky enough that like all the men that I've been in a relationship with, their noses are nice. But nose is not something I'm typically really looking at unless your nose is like the size of a bell pepper. Fine.
Okay, but back to like the cosmetic surgery, right? What are you doing?
Because I'm just thinking about like the thing that is a deal breaker for me is teeth.
Okay.
Like, ding.
What is like a cosmetic surgery? You're like, yo, that's just too far out.
A cosmetic surgery that I feel is too far out.
Too much. Like you did a lot, babe.
Penis enhancement.
That's a real thing?
It is. I think this is a little too much.
You could enhance your penis to do what? Look bigger?
Yeah, DDL.
But how would that typically?
I don't know, man. But
You get it typically.
typically is crazy.
Is there a survivor of a DDL?
I have no clue.
Well, it wouldn't be a DDL. Dominican dick lift.
I don't know. I think that like a cosmetic surgery that's too far. I don't necessarily think any cosmetic surgery is too far. There are people that I look at and I'm like, you should get a BBL. Like in my mind, I'm like, I want you to get a BBL. There's a girl that I know and she's great, kind of. And I just feel like
her body will look better with a BBL.
Mm-hmm. And like she's like, she has boobs. She has like bigger boobs. So I feel like her body would be
Pindy Williams.
Her body would be more proportionate if she had a BBL because like typically the BBL give you a little bit more hips. Hers are like square and the backside is not there.
Just a rectangle.
Kind of. I don't know, man. I don't like to talk about people because I'm not perfect either. But my thing is, I want her to be like, you know what? I'm gonna spend the bread and get a BBL.
I don't know.
And I'd be like, that's peace.
That's so scary.
But
I feel like
I don't think any cosmetic surgery is too far because I have cosmetic surgery. So like, who am I to speak about it? But I think when you overdo it is when it becomes too far. So when you like the Claremont twins, like how many cc's of silicone?
They look completely. I remember watching them on Bad Girls Club and then seeing them years later, and I'm like, who are those people? And they're like, those are the Claremont.
The Claremont twins. And they're different color, different size. I feel like they're taller.
I will say their doctor did a good job matching them because they're twins.
For sure.
Identical.
For sure.
Like they look.
I'm just like, or this girl, what's her name? I think her name is Nikki.
Don't give me the line.
She's from Cartel Crew. And she's like a plastic cosmetic Barbie.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Let me see. Is her name Nikki? I want to say it's Nikki.
I don't know. I feel like
from Cartel.
Get the surgery. Yeah, that's cool.
Her name is.
But don't sit here and lie to my face about it.
Her name is Nicole. Yes, the real Nicole Zalvila. And every single picture is like plastic, and she talks about like being plastic on the show. Like her waist is like this.
With cosmetic surgery, I feel like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. That's not my body. I don't care.
Yeah.
But don't sit in my face and lie to me. Like,
you can sit in my face and lie to me if it's believable.
It's believable.
Like, if I had a flat stomach, I would totally run with the narrative that I have a BBL. Guys.
Here she goes.
Like,
the allegations are getting out of hand.
The allegations is getting out of hand.
You know what? I want BBL allegations, but you know what allegations I get? Autism. So, yeah.
The allegations are getting out of hand because I struggle with my fupa. Like, transparently, I feel like this is like a transparent pod. Like,
very transparent.
Transparently, sure. Like, I just wish, like, certain like sleeveless outfits I don't like because I feel like my arms are too like meaty. But if you feel it, it's muscle.
It is muscle. I felt your arms before.
Yeah, it's muscle.
Headlock.
Put you in a headlock. Didn't like that one, did you?
Headlock.
But it's muscle, and like I don't know if I'm making this up, but muscle weighs more than fat.
Yes.
Okay.
Something like that.
Something like that.
I think so.
I hope so.
I hope so.
Because I feel like I have more muscle than fat.
I've gained a lot of weight, but it's not weight, it's muscle.
Right. So, like, I'm thick. I'm not, like, there's not cellulite everywhere. It's not sloppy. You know what I mean?
It's substance to it.
It's very solid. But there's just, like, a little pouch this big that, like, if I had a couple $1,000 laying around, I would just go and get it sucked out. Boom, be done with it.
Yeah. I'm
like I want to get Botox in my jawline because I want to have like
a sharp jawline.
I want to have a sharp jawline. I want to get the Botox in it. It's $900. I'm thinking about doing it. I want a little like half a syringe in both my lips. Like they'll take half of the syringe, put half of that half in one lip and half of the half in the other lip. I don't need a lot in the bottom lip, but I really need some in the top lip.
I'm so scared of needles. So I could never do it. I'm sorry. Like I want to. I do want lip filler, but I want
a little fill. I feel like I've wanted a fill for so long. When I was in high school, this one girl, she will remain unnamed, but she told me, "You don't have no upper lip."
She said you had no upper lip is crazy.
She said I had no upper lip, and it kind of like... Well, there was also this other girl, Tina Becton. I remember in the 10th grade.
Name drop.
Tina Becton, she said, you need to have sex so you can have hips.
I heard that myth too.
And I was like, I looked at her and was like, at the time, because I typically have been judgmental my whole life, but like, because I'm a fucking goody two shoes. Yeah. But at the time in my head, I was just like, in 10th grade, I'm like, smut? No, I don't. Why are you telling me that? Like, that's what you did? Like, bro. And she's like, because you have breasts and you have butt, but like, you don't have no hips because you need to have sex. But now it's given like, what you got to say now? Because they got BBL allegations. So, and I didn't have to be a smut to do it. I'm just saying. I'm not saying she was a smut. I'm just saying, why would you tell me that? I was in 10th grade, bro.
A smut is crazy.
She was do you not?
I know.
I was going to say, do you guys not use that lingo in Newark?
Don't piss me off, Justice. When someone says smut, it's technically referring to the book you read, which is you're reading sex books. Like, oh, you read smut. You read smut.
No.
Y'all just take words and use it in context. Don't piss me off.
Wait, what? What's a smut book?
If you're calling a girl a smut, Justice, put the context together.
We substituted the M for an L. Or we substituted the L for an M.
Slut, yeah, of course.
Yeah, smut bucket.
But smut is an actual
like my
word.
school, they had a smut page, the legacy smut page, and they had all the girls that was thotty to hotties.
But back to where we're small, the hips. I was told in high school that you could tell if a girl's a virgin by the way she walks. Like, if she walks a certain way, you could tell she's a virgin.
Yeah.
I was also told if you wanted to get hips, you had to start having sex. Me, I was very afraid of sex. I was so afraid of sex Not only because, like, you know,
I'm so afraid that I'm like,
it was
cut this conversation. I'm so uncomfortable.
Right.
Pineapples.
Pineapples.
It's always gonna be pineapples
Back
until I
to
die.
the DDL, you know, Dominican dick lift. Are they really doing that these days?
I don't know, but
How did you learn about this though? Like, what were you on where you were like,
I wasn't on anything. I just feel like
you sound mad. I wasn't on anything.
I stumbled upon an Instagram. Probably it's always on Instagram.
You even believe in it too, huh?
I think that they do that.
When you get older and your kids grow up, and like your mom and Instagram, believing her news from Instagram.
Not for nothing though. Like, don't run in my room and tell me Eddie Murphy died, Mom, because I'm going straight to the shade first. Did he? Neighborhood talk. Did he? Hollywood Unlocked. Did he? Baller alert.
At that point,
did he?
Adding complex too.
Complex. Did he? Ma, that's a hoax. Eddie Murphy ain't dead.
You could just go on Google.
I Google last. I go to Instagram first.
Google last.
I Instagram first. I do Google last. You think if I typed in, what's the man name who just died?
The Pope Francis?
Bro, no. Of course Google knew that first. Google knew it before Pope knew it. But,
Inside source.
what's, the rapper that died jumping over the fence?
Oh,
Not Young Chop, Young something. Young Scooter.
Young Scooter.
And
my thing with
he
Young
should have
Scooter,
took the scooter instead of the legs.
my thing with Scooter was, I come into work.
So if he would have just took a
unpacking my
scooter
stuff.
instead of jumping.
She goes, hey, did you hear about Young Scooter's death? I go, yeah, it's pretty sad. I didn't listen to none of his music, so I didn't know. But I was like, yeah, it's pretty sad. They said that the police killed him. She goes, well, plot twist, the police didn't fire a shot. So I'm thinking they done choked him out. They done did something of that. So she goes, no, he jumped over a fence and broke his leg.
The cow jumped over the moon.
Young Scooter isn't no small nigga. R.I.P. to him. He's not that. He's built like a quarter. He's built like a linebacker.
He is.
Like, that's a big boy. So the way physics work, what comes up must go down. Of course.
How high was the fence?
Great question. How do you break your leg and die from a broken leg? I know how, but it's just like that's some.
It's some Final Destination.
Shit.
Yeah, that's some Final Destination for sure.
Isn't that a Final Destination? You saw the new movie coming out?
There's a new Final Destination coming out?
Bloodlines. So basically, like,
what do you mean bloodlines?
so basically, like, their great girl was to die, and she didn't die, so the whole bloodline is thriving. So death is like, I'm getting all you bitches.
What?
So imagine.
Flag. Never
Why?
seen any of them.
Cut the podcast. I can't work out like this. This is unprofessional. What do you mean you didn't see any of
Cut the
them?
podcast is crazy. What do you mean I didn't? What do I mean? What do you mean? What do I mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What? You didn't watch not one?
No.
Why not?
How many is there? Like 7? It's like Tom Cruise. It's like
Harry the One.
Fast and Furious, Oceans, Harry Potter,
Series. It's about
Scary Movie,
about
Friday.
It's about 6 of them.
Too many.
But it's the way that it all comes together.
Like Final Destination, in my opinion, is like Black Mirror.
No.
I've only watched 1 episode, so
Why would you compare it to fucking Black Mirror?
because it's in the different like episodes. It's like Final Destination 1 and Final Destination 2 has no correlation.
They do. You didn't watch them, so how are you telling me the movies?
Oh, I'm like the way I thought it was is like it's a different movie each time. So
It's
like
a different movie each time.
So like the guy from Final Destination 1, he's not gonna be in 2 and 3.
Well, spoiler alert if you didn't watch the movie, the guy in 1 dies in 2. Well, the guy in 1, he's by the time we are in a new movie, his name's Alex. He's dead. But his friend Claire, she done went crazy. She's in a mental institution. They're like, Claire, help us solve this shit. And she's like, death coming for us all. Basically.
So it's Halloween.
There's no physical embodiment of death.
What do you mean
You
by
know
that?
what I'm saying?
What do you mean
Like-
physical embodiment?
Like, you know, like you got Freddy, you got Michael, you got Jason, you got Chucky, you got Ghostface. There's no like,
Yeah, because Final Destination is freak accidents.
yes, but the thing is not an accident. You were meant to die. It's actually pretty good.
No. I don't like it.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a heist movie. Where's Chris Brown?
Takers?
I love that movie. Taken, Takers, Lakers in the
At
five.
that point, just take her.
Lake.
She left it there.
I did see what you did there. Taken, Takers, The Town.
You really liked what was that show
Dead
called?
Presidents, Set It Off.
Dead Presidents was actually really good. It pissed me off though. They gave him how many years, man?
Yeah, well, this is why I'm saying I want to create a movie. I shouldn't say this on camera. I have a theory of creating a movie
How do you say it on camera?
where we bring all of them back, like the Avengers, to go do one big mission. So we get Jada, we get Ben Affleck.
Jada from Set It Off?
Yes, we get Ben Affleck from The Town.
I love
We
Set It
get
Off.
Idris from Takers.
You know how much this budget is now at this point? At this point, it's in the billions. We're not making no money. We're losing money.
And we get Lorenzi.
He's still in jail at this point. If he didn't die.
He gets immunity
No.
and gets out early
They're not doing it for him.
to do the mission. He an old head in the movie because
So he giving them advice?
he's the leader because he's the one with the most wisdom because he's the oldest. Him and Idris.
In Takers, did Idris go to jail or did he get away?
He got away.
I only watched a movie for Michael Ealy,
He got away.
who I love dearly. Michael Ealy.
Yeah, but he ended up dying like Cleo. So like,
Yeah.
hit me up's crazy. So he could throw your babies out the window. That fuck light skin.
Chill
So he could
out.
throw your babies out the window.
That movie traumatized me.
Bro, I literally
If I ever see
once
him-
the babies dropped, I turned the shit
If
off.
I ever see him, I'm like, you know, I'll fuck with you, but what you did to them kids and colored girls, also what you did to my bitch and that, what was that movie where he was a stalker? Girl, he was stalking that girl.
I feel like I know what movie you're talking about.
He was stalking.
I'm drawing a blank
I
though.
went to the movie theaters with my sister,
He's
my
crazy.
grandma, and I think my grandma friend to go see this movie, right? I'm thinking, you know what?
And he be staring into your soul with them eyes.
The only piercing blue grayish eyes I need to see. I saw this movie in theaters. The way this man was so crazy, I said, yeah, he haven't learned from Color Girls. Put him back in the jail. Like,
Put him back in the jail.
actually, put him under the
I didn't
jail.
watch the movie. Did he end up in jail?
She killed him.
Wait, in 4 Color Girls?
Oh, he went to jail for that, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no,
I don't know if he went to jail for that.
don't pull it up. I can't stomach it.
No, but,
Because after he dropped the babies, I turned the TV off, so I never got to finish the movie.
well, my love for Michael Ealy came from Barbershop when he was a Ricky.
Oh, never seen it. Only the part where who stole my apple juice.
You know what? You are an Eve ass bitch too.
Sorry. Going to Darth real fast. I don't know.
The perfect guy.
Darth Vader is fire. That's a fire name. I need to find a terrorist name like that's fire like
What are you talking about right now?
like I need a villain name like Chop Laden is fire, but that's my rap name. But I feel like
Explain to them why it's Chop Laden.
they know why it's Chop Laden.
They don't.
Chop Laden on the beat. Like that's fire.
Did you just make a own producer?
Chop Laden on the beat. Yeah. Chop Laden. That's fire. That's a fire rap name. Chop Laden rolls off the tongue so
Until
good.
you go on Genius and explain the name. It does roll off the tongue, but until you sit down on Genius and be like, okay, so where did your name come from? And then you gotta tell them. 2 terrorists.
2 terrorists.
If you could guess in the comments what 2 terrorists it is, you got that. But we won't say on this podcast.
Chop Laden.
But But the fact that you looked in the camera and go, I'm the terrorist name. What the fuck?
Griselda Vader type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, Vader Blanco. Get it? Because Darth Vader wears all black, but Griselda
It's a contradiction of his...
That's fire. Yo, wait a minute.
I mean, when I was younger, I wanted to be a queen pin. Like, have my own empire.
No, you...
I lost you there,
You lost me, Cookie Lion.
You wouldn't get it.
Boo, all the queens man had
You wouldn't get it. I was like, you know what?
a queen pin is crazy.
I could do that. I could do that. Will I do it now? Hell no. And then I'll find like the baddest bitches to be like my army type shit. Like, you know, like my fighters.
Sounds like Zeus.
No.
Yeah, that's exactly what Lemmy's doing with Scotty and...
Well, they fight each other. I'm talking about like, you know, like bodyguard, you know, like... I should be real organized. You know?
It's given Natalie Nunn, baddies, post from...
She's too busy fighting the baddies.
Oh, she is fighting the baddies now.
I heard she went to jail or something like that. I don't know where I heard that from.
I don't know, but you know what? I'm waiting for... I want to see Ivory bust Stunner Girl to the white meat.
Yes.
Because she said she beat her with the phone.
And she threw, like, she hit her with the phone. Well, like, 10 people jumped her.
Yeah.
And like, male and female.
Yeah.
Isn't it part 3 this week?
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Me can't wait. It's crazy. Jamaican came out of you.
Oh, dear.
The excitement, huh?
Oh, dear. Me can't wait.
I want to go to Jamaica so bad.
Jamaica.
You think they weed different out there?
Bro, I don't smoke. But it came to the light that Kanye smokes weed, so.
We knew.
Oh.
Remember he had an opioid problem?
He needs to stop. Like,
Kanye needs to just...
I'm begging and pleading, please. And like, while you at it, cut me a check for my therapy session, because honestly, now I feel like I need a suit for emotional distress. Ice on me. I'm the historic Kanye fan, and I'm glad I didn't get the fucking teddy bear tatted. Because why? Why are you ruining your legacy? We already had to watch it with Robert Kelly. Now we're watching it with Sean Combs. Bro, why do we have to watch it with Kanye Omari West?
I was sitting here like, who's Robert Kelly?
Why do we have to watch it with Kanye Omari West, bro?
Damn.
Like, are you serious right now? 4 kids and like, come on, bro. Like, why do we have to do this? And like, bro, like, nobody got it worse than a Kanye fan, man. I feel like I should sue. You know how long we've been defending him and defending him? It's Kanye for the emotional distress.
Oh, I don't think he'll.
You know, like, just like defending him because I'm a part of his fan base, and this is what you do to us. But it's alright, we got K-Dot. We were just swapping the Geminis out.
I love me a good Gemini.
Me too, but like, you know what I'm saying?
There's actually some Geminis I don't like though.
Trump, yeah, fucking terrorists.
Stop beefing with the Asians, bro.
Your Shein packages is
there.
The cost of Shein is going up.
Order some shit from Shein. Get some wigs. You're ruining it right now.
The cost of Shein is going up.
I might even get me a little Asian boyfriend. Chill out. Chill out. Leave them folks alone.
Asian boyfriend's crazy.
Why is that crazy?
You know it's not crazy.
They be fun.
It's not crazy. I don't know why I said
South, West.
I don't know why I said.
North.
I don't know why I said it's crazy. Because honestly,
Have you been seeing them? You be seeing them?
well, what I was gonna say is that I don't discriminate. So know me as Sinel.
We don't know.
You know, from all around the world: Mexico, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic,
Right now you're saying not Hispanic country, so I don't know.
Nigeria.
Okay.
African America.
Okay. African America. I mean, at the end of the day, they all.
Yeah. Belize.
Where the fuck did you find a man from Belize from?
New York. Where else? I'm not leaving nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. New York and here. New York City.
Back to my statement. Leave them Asians alone, please, bro.
Please, Mr. June 14th.
I rock with them too hard.
Please, Mr. June 14th. But the other thing is, the president of China is Gemini too.
Damn.
My president is a Gemini. Well, he's not my president. He's y'all president.
Y'all voted for him.
Y'all voted for him.
92%.
Y'all president is a Gemini. China's president is a Gemini. Kanye's a Gemini. Elon Musk is a cyborg. Lakers in 5. And speaking of Lakers in 5, Shannon, what the fuck?
Shannon.
Bro, black people be blowing mine because you have an opportunity and then you fuck it up. Like, why? Why do we keep doing this? Black people just blow mine every time they mess up the bag. And messing up the bag over a snow bunny at that. And no disrespect to the snow bunnies, y'all know I rock with y'all the long way, but black people, y'all know better than that.
You know what? Monique warned him.
She did.
Also, subtly, Cat Williams also was like, when Cat Williams said you have an unnatural allegiance to losers and that's unlike you, that shit shook my mata. I was like,
wow.
A natural allegiance to losers, and that is unlike you.
Cat really snapped with that. Cat snap.
What? You have an unnatural allegiance to losers.
Cat snap.
That is unlike you.
Cat snapped.
That was a word.
I'm just like, you got past, you got a get out of jail free card with the Michelle shit, and then now you're not getting a get out of jail free card.
She's saying that he SA'd her. Is this the same girl or is it a different girl?
I believe it's the same girl. So now he gonna be going through where
Jonathan Bailey.
Yeah, Little Mr. Civil Rights Movement.
I think
Coretta Scott.
Isn't he working good?
Yes, his Coretta Scott.
They said that if he didn't go through that, he would have been in Sinners. By the way,
he would have been in Sinners. He would have been in Marvel. Bro, black people keep on messing up the bag, bro. Come on.
Snow bunnies.
This is ridiculous. Messing up the bag is ridiculous.
How you get the bag and then fumble it?
And that's another thing because, like, Migos, y'all was supposed to stay together. You know what? Don't get me started. I'm gonna flip this whole shit over. Because
where did Migos come from?
Because you say you get the bag and fumble it. Like, bro, like.
But just know that
the rocket wasn't supposed to die.
But
that was some Final Destination shit. The rocket wasn't supposed to die. And why y'all not rapping together now?
Just know they did not leave him off Bad and Bougie.
Never left him off Bad and Bougie.
Never left him off Bad and Bougie.
Rest in peace to the rocket.
You know what? I really fucked with Takeoff.
OD.
That video when he was with the music. I gotta show you. Hold on.
I feel like I know exactly what video is. I know almost every video of Takeoff because the Migos is my favorite group.
Really?
Yes. I hate that they're not a group anymore. So, like, imagine a little old me who's like a rap enthusiast and I'm watching my historic... Yeah, I knew exactly this video. I knew it was this one.
Wait,
Yeah.
He had to make sure the crowd was fucking
with. Imagine little old me like a rap enthusiast and my historically favorite rapper ever who I've seen 8 times in concert. So I spend money on him, his products, his tours, his concerts is spiraling out of control. And now one of the most, I would say, top 10 hated men in America who's alive. And then my favorite group breaks up. One of them dies. Then Pop Smoke dies.
I think it's best that you just stop liking groups and people because we're losing icons. So you just don't have no favorites no more.
Yeah, man. I feel like I don't have no favorites. Like
you should sit everything out.
Chief is my favorite, but then like I'm not even gonna
Chief,
say that.
Out. Chief, watch out.
Now you trying to say I'm bad luck.
Chief, watch out the way shit going. You just named 3 instances where you had favorites.
Not I'm GQ now. Damn. Because I feel like every time somebody do a GQ interview,
oh my God,
the relationship breakup or somebody die.
Roman Reigns.
Oh, Roman Reigns did GQ?
Whether it was GQ or Vanity Fair.
And now he's a Trump supporter.
I can't support him like this. I can't be on camera doing
But that's what y'all get. Y'all tribal chief. Yeah, and I liked him too because he looked good. But forget it now. And if I had to go through it, y'all gotta go through it. Because
I will say,
damn, Undertaker.
I will say, let's be so real with ourselves. Let's be very real. The company is built off the back of a Republican family. The wife and the mother, Linda McMahon, she's head of education right now. What the fuck does she know about cameras?
And this is exactly the reason why I be trying to turn a blind eye towards politics and stuff like this, because honestly, like...
But at a certain point, you can't no more. It affects your livelihood.
Yeah, but like I try to like not turn a blind eye to politics, but not get into the semantics of, oh, I don't want to be your friend because you're a Republican. Like...
There's Republicans who are like, yo, Trump is doing a shit job.
Yeah, like, oh, I don't want to be your friend anymore because you support the Jewish community and it's supposed to be pro-Palestine. Man, I'm pro everybody. Y'all should stop killing each other. Y'all arguing over God's land, and at the end of the day, we already know if you Christian, we already know who was God's first love. So I ain't gonna say it on camera because I'm not trying to get canceled. Y'all, that's up to y'all if y'all want to argue about who was God's first love. But if y'all Christian, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. So y'all fighting over the land, and it's everybody's land. It's God's land. Guess whose land it ain't? Mine. So guess where I live? In America, with a gajillion other problems that I gotta deal with. So for me, I'm just like, bro, God bless them and what's going on over there. They're both in the wrong. The killings, no matter who's killing more or who's killing less, the killings got to stop. And but I'm not going to let it affect my venti ice mocha frappuccino.
I will.
Are you serious? Cut it.
You're going to cancel us.
Why?
Justice.
Man.
I am not getting canceled because of you.
Y'all just too meow to say it.
Did you just substitute that for it?
What summer trend do you hate, like in fashion?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I don't like trends in general. I think trends are hurtful. I think trends are sometimes it's like, oh, it's a trend, girl. It was trending like 20 years ago. It's just, you brought it back.
I hate leggings.
Well, I have sensory problems, so I don't wear leggings.
The ones that look like stockings. And I hate them chunky slides and the slides with the balls on them. So don't let me see it with you.
What are you talking about?
Those are the trends that I hate. I hate seeing people in Crocs. I hate seeing people in them thick ass Yeezy slides. I gave mine away or threw them away or something. I hate seeing people in them chunky Sheen slides with the balls on them. They look like basketballs.
What slide are you talking about?
Me no like that shit. I hate seeing Adidas slides and socks. If I see you with slides on, I'ma slide you this summer. That's where this is going. Please. Have some cool. I hate seeing parents allow their children to go to school with Crocs on. The weather's getting nice. There's 2 months left of school. I don't want to be driving past the bus stop and seeing ragamuffins at the bus stop with shorts on, a hoodie zip up around their waist, a crop top, and Crocs.
What's the weather?
I don't want to see it. And if I was in the schools, I don't want to see it. You know how many friends I have as teachers that are like my close friends? At least 5. And guess what? I'm sure they don't want to see it either. Luckily for my friends, actually, they all teach at uniform schools. So that's peace.
Most schools do.
Most schools do what?
Have uniforms.
That's not true. We're in New York City. Yeah.
Oh, Jersey don't play that.
Like charter schools here are definitely uniform schools. Some public schools are uniform schools, but honey,
All schools not all schools in Jersey, but Newark.
a lot of schools are non-uniform schools in New York, and
you better not get caught because they'll be like, come here, come to the side.
Crocs.
What's wrong with Crocs?
I don't want to see the kids in them going to school.
You need a wristband.
Going to school in Crocs is not okay. No.
Even if you have the gibbets?
Put on a shoe. A real shoe.
You can't wear Crocs to school. Well, that's
Jersey. I'm saying in New York, girl, you're not from around here.
I be forgetting.
I'm talking about what I literally drive past. Me don't like it.
You don't like it? It's crazy.
Me don't like
I'm
it.
trying to figure out what Shein shoes are you seeing. Pull them up.
Bro.
So I can rag on them.
Slides with bubbles.
Well, you have a problem with certain.
There we go. They pop right up.
Oh, those. These are so ugly.
They're so ugly.
I hate these. And they're so hard.
They're ugly.
How do you...
I'm tired of seeing people in them. They look like grapes on feet. I don't like
They
it.
do look like grapes on feet.
I don't like it.
Purple.
Stop wearing it. Get a real slide. That's the end of my summertime slide
Bringing
rant.
back wearing sweatpants with heels.
That'd be really cute, however you dress it up.
Everyone's saying that you're not supposed to wear athletic leisure or like athletic wear.
Lululemon. You're not. You're not. Don't wear it to the club. And I'm no one to talk because I don't go to the club. So y'all do what y'all want, actually. Speaking of Lululemon.
Flies you in the club, so I guess you're safe from justice.
Speaking of Lululemon.
Lululemon.
I don't know. I kind of want like a little set. No. Unhand me, dog. I kind of want a little set. Go to my little, my birthday, my birthday wish list. Speaking of my birthday wish list, just allegiance to two more buds. Follow before me, you must adore me. Just as allegiance to two more buds. If you're present, bring me a present. Just as allegiance to two more buds. A piece of a cake, a vanilla milkshake. Just as...
And you know what? Geminis, they going Gemini. And
Juju on that beat. Just on that beat. Just on that.
the cameras. Good ass. You acting up.
It's about to be my birthday. Hey.
How old is it? You're 30. You're acting like this.
I'm finally crossing over the threshold, guys.
I can't wait to talk.
I'm gonna we're adding the apostrophe in the S now, because it's no longer I'm 30. It's gonna be I'm in my 30s.
I can't wait till I turn 30. I mean, that's years from now because I'm only 19, but...
She's not 19, guys.
Literally 19. Actually, 19 was like... I was in college. 19-year-old me, I would have hated 19-year-old me. Like, if I put me and her in a room together, oh, yeah.
I mean, I feel the same way. I'm glad that I'm, like, older. I'm still annoying, but, like, I'm popping. So, like, the poppiness outweighs the annoying.
I'm glad you know you're still annoying.
Yeah, but, like...
19-year-old me,
I'm cool.
She wasn't annoying. She wasn't annoying, but she was a party girl. I can't party like that.
Can't relate. I've been an angel my whole life.
Don't piss me off, Justin.
I'm a goody
Call me a devil?
The only...
He was a devil, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm a goody two shoes. The only, like, blemish that I got is I got a tat. I had it at 16. And I cursed like a sailor. Sorry, Mom. Like, that's the most you're getting out of me. Ding.
Do the outro. Do your shit.
You do it this time.
No, you do it. Since you got the hood on.
I'm so hood. Well, guys, thanks for watching our podcast.
What's left of it? Because we're gonna get canceled.
What's left of it is crazy. We'll edit some things out, I guess. Boo! Tomato, tomato!
Everyone, boo her.
Boo! We'll see you guys next week.
Same time next week?
Same time next week?
Same time next week.
You think that they can make the Kermit with the white hood so that it's like...
No, because that's not Kermit with the white hood. That's Constantine.
So that it's like godly Kermit. Like he's still dark Kermit,
You're
but
done.
he's godly Kermit.
Put it down.
She's always yelling at me.
Justice.
See you guys next week.